Hey, guys, how is everybody? Hope we are all doing good. Sorry about that bad start. Um, let's see, we want new. You guys get to see a bit of a page five being cut, the coloring of page five there. Let's see, where do we let's see, start virtual camera there. Hey, Massive! I'm glad you were able to fire the stream back up. Yeah. What are you working on tonight? Well, I'm doing two or three things. A, um, I'm not sure whether it's live. If not, I've got to figure out how. I've got but I think it might be. I've got a thing up for my Fund My Comics. So I'm going to put a link to that in the campaign. And maybe you can check it out and see whether you can get to it and do anything, whether it's just as preview. There is that. Um, I have a friend that just started a campaign over on Indiegogo. Um, let's see. Um, just gonna find their Indiegogo. Oh, one second. I already got Indiegogo up. Let's see my contribute. Oh, I've got it in the. No, that's my from my comic. Uh, my contributions. I'm gonna try and draw up their characters from it tonight. Although I am gonna be having them on next week, and we'll go over the campaign and all that a little bit more. Copy. Hopefully everybody comes back that was here. They were coming over and then figures the one time everybody comes in almost right away, my campaign and my thing shuts down. So here, let's see. I'll put up Chrome right now. So here's the Fund My Comics. I can't really see if you guys are saying anything. So, yeah, this is it's very similar to the Indiegogo one. A lot of the stuff telling you about the campaign is the same. I've changed a little bit of the wording to, because it's a different campaign, It was funded on Indiegogo, books are print it and all that. Um, so, but, they don't have add-ons, so I'm including things like the digital for Canadian Shield 1 in on the main thing in your choosing of digital comics. So you can choose digital Canadian Shield 1, 2, or Snowdrift 1 digital, and then you can do two books like Canadian Shield 1 and 2, Canadian Shield 1 and Snowdrift 1, and Canadian Shield 2 and Snowdrift 1. And then, of course, the Canadian Shield, the digital hat trick, as I'm calling it. I must put that, I didn't mean to. You get all three basically. And then, very similar. And there's like, the way they do things is, I guess, every so many tiers. I think the whole Fund My Comic thing is cool. Dillard's latest campaign for the Buckler storyline was my first campaign. I backed on Fund My Comic. I really hope this takes off. Yeah, me too. Um, I'm not sure how well this campaign's going to do. I'm asking for like $250 US. Not that I need it. I just figured I wanted a somewhat. I obviously the great thing is you can choose how much you mount. I could have did like Dillard did, $40, or something like that. But I'm doing the flexible goal basically. They call it something different. Um, so yeah, and then you have the villain in your Canadian Shield book looks awesome. Well, did you get did you get from the Indiegogo massive, or this is a second chance for you to get it if you have the money? And I didn't update the picture here for it, but this is the actual cover. Do we have somebody in the back? No. So yeah, and like we've got two comic choice. In other words, you can get two of the comics, which is basically Canadian Shield 2, or there's two different covers for Snowdrift. You can do Canadian Shield 2 and the main cover of Snowdrift #1, Canadian Shield 2, and the fan art cover. Um, I'm in the States and way down south in Georgia. You just started mailing out the copies of Canadian Shield 2, right? It might be a while before I get my copy in the mail. Hey, Joshua, I still don't understand what the green glow on his chest is supposed to be. Um, it comes from um part of his gear, if you will. Here, I'll bring him up in a sec. Yeah, but yeah, all except for Alric's, I had everybody's mailed out. I think by Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday. So yeah, you can get two of the comics in that one, or you can get Snowdrift 1 and main cover and fan art cover. The unsigned hat trick. In other words, you get all three unsigned. Two of the comic books signed again, the same choices. Signed hat trick. The Lorenzo, where you get two of Canadian Shield 2, two of Snowdrift 2 main cover, and one of the fan art cover. And then, of course, the two main ones, the traditional artwork one, you get Canadian Shield or Snowdrift #1 along with the main piece of art, or the only traditional artwork that was done for Snowdrift 1. And then, of course, um, the action figure tier. So, but yeah, you might get it this week or next week. I would figure you might get it by Friday. Massive, maybe early next week. Hopefully, make sure you take some pics, put it up on Twitter, or do a unboxing video, something to let people know that you got it and what you think. Initial thoughts, anyways. There's initial thoughts, and then thoughts after you actually read. So, can you guys, if you click that link, can you see it? Can you get in, interact with it, and all that? Okay, so said a bunch of stuff for that. And how are you, Joshua? Oh yeah, I was. Hey, Jr. How are you, Neil? Okay, so let me bring up a thing of Toxico. May not be his exact look right now, but something fairly close. Let's see, he is under villains as course. Toxico. Okay, so this is the basic look for him. Oh yeah, I see the campaign. Okay, so you can click it and you can interact with the campaign. Like, um, obviously, I'm not going to get you to try and buy anything, but you can. The menus come down for you and all that for the like digital choosing. The first one we'll say. But this box here is what the glow is coming from, Joshua. How do I get Canadian Shield 2? Right now, the only way to get it is. Let's see. Why does that not want to? Okay, let me get the link. There is the link to the campaign, JR. Here, let me put it up. I don't know whether you want digital or physical. You'll have to tell me that. But let's see. The green stuff is obviously uranium from the Canadian Shields, Wines, and Timmins. Not. But if you just want a digital, uh, on here, if you just want Canadian Shield 2, uh, you can go here on Fund My Comics, click digital, the digital choosing, and you can just click digital Canadian Shield 2. If you want Canadian Shield 2 and 1, you can go to digital 2. Double double digital customer's choice. And you can have your choice of which two of the three that you want. I'm not sure whether you got Canadian Shield 1. And of course, if you want all three as digital, I don't think so. From when I bought something earlier, I think you have to use a credit card. It can be pay as you go or whatever, unfortunately. But if you want digital, you can probably just send me the whatever amount here. Let me know it's you, and I'll do it. But if you can do it on the campaign, it would be better for me, just so it goes up. Yeah, so you get your choice for those, you know, and then, everything is. And with the digital hat trick, you get all three digitals for like $5. So that's like 60 pages for $5. Over 60 pages. Because I think Canadian Shield's 21 is 24, Snowdrift's 23, and Canadian Shield 2 is 22. So let's see. I will come over here. I'll take this down. So yeah, there's Toxico again. Yeah, but the green glow is from this box container, which has pipes, which has a little thing on his back. Let's see whether I can get. Have a back. So yeah, there's the back. There's I did things wrong in the comic book. I created that as gray, not black. Oh well, no biggie. It's gray from now on. There's the front. So these pipes go around and connect into this back thing. Maybe I think that might more just be to hold them on. This on just a weird thing to hold. Look for holding on. Not sure whether they actually do anything. But this here is the glowing has some sort of I don't know toxic glowing stuff in it or whatever. It's not glowing here because I just didn't do it there. But anyways, maybe I should get on with what I would really want to do. I'd say I wasted half an hour, but I did because but yeah, if you can't find your credit card, just email me and let me know, and um, we can do something through PayPal if you want digital and all that. Oh, wrong layer. Sort of. Oh, massive! Did you know that? I haven't read them yet. I gotta read them, but I did purchase your books the last couple days after or day after the last time we were talking off of I forget what site it was. Yeah, well, I guess we now have up from my comics. Hey, Lorenzo, how are you? So we, well, not that you need to, Lorenzo, because you got everything, but Fund My Comics is, we're up on Fund My Comics now. Let's see whether I can pin that. Oh, that's probably why I couldn't pin it earlier. I was doing it via this and not Indiegogo. Pin message. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, thanks, Rick. I appreciate that. Yeah, they were on Indie Planet. Thanks for the support. You know, I'm still waiting for them to get my seventh issue up. I emailed them to. Well, let me know when it's up, and I will get it. I'm. I gotta start reading my comics that I buy on a regular basis. So I don't know powers of this guy really. So we're just gonna do probably some sort of standard pose here. Uh, Hey Lorenzo, did you know Massive Panda has comics on Indie Planet? You know what? I'm not sure whether we. I know. I think I said something. You said you wouldn't mind coming on. And I don't think we set a date. I'm having Chris and Diana from Hero Shack on next week because of their campaign. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna be. I got a couple shelving units, new shelving units. I got one in place. Hopefully, with them, I'm gonna be able to start to organize my room a little better. Yeah, and it's the digital ones that are the worst because they get saved on. Hey, Captain Finity, they get saved on your hard drive, and then you forget about them. At least the ones that are physical, you might see them in your room or wherever you have them, and get reminded. But I got the digital Canadian Tussle by Dillard. How are you tonight, Captain Finity? How much has your new? Oh, my new campaign that I just started today? Nothing yet, unless oh, let's see. Oh, one backer, $5. So far, it's raised $5. I guess that was a hint, Jr. Um, I've already checked it. Uh, so somehow I take it that was you. Well, um, Blue Yeti, yeah, I'd like to start a YouTube channel and start talking to people. I need set up though any good recommendations and a decent microphone so my audio doesn't sound like garbage. Um, I know when I started, I just used whatever I could afford. Um, most of the time, I didn't sound too bad. I think mainly it depends on your internet. So, yeah, let's see, show this off. So there we have it. One digital hat trick sold so far. We have raised 2% of our goal. You got the hat trick, but I remember reading number one. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big hockey fan, but I decided to go with the terminology. Canada, people so she hockey with Canada, so I figured I'd use let's share this campaign. We'll share it on Facebook, uh, Twitter. Oh, mm, mm. Okay, so we'll take those out. Uh, oh, wow. Okay, so we'll just, you know what? Oh, how much can I donate to for you to mail the missing trading cards to Edmonton? Uh, uh, which ones are they again? Let's see whether. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so let's bring up that. Hey, Timothy, what's up? Heard you had tech issues. Yes, I did. Well, I am now live on Fun My Comic. I think I have 1 through 7 here. Let me put myself on camera. Okay, so you have. Let me see. It's these 7 that you have, right? Snowdrift, Flame, Insecto, Ozona, Canadian Shield, Wiz, and Electide. Would that be correct? That's the 7 that you have. So you say you are missing the fan ones. Yeah, I wasn't looking when I was confirming. Isn't there a Snowdrift uh, promiscuous start? No. I'm actually thinking of making a Snowdrift one similar to the recent Canadian Shield. So you would say you're missing. Are you missing these two? I think so. Okay. And then you were probably uh, missing these two. And the question is, would you want both of them? Because the one is technically not my character, but it goes with, the puzzle card, if you call them that, because they make up, one big image. We'll say this is the Joe King Canadian Shield set. And then the last two are basically Rick mentioned Chris and Diana. Check out this stream. They are, and then there's these two. The only difference with these two is one has information on the back and one doesn't. The question is, would you? Yeah, we'll pay. Uh, um, $10 actually, and we're talking, I guess, Canadian. So since you said Edmonton, because I think they should be $5 or less for shipping. I just don't want to be ripping anybody off. Yeah, I totally want the flawed card too. Okay, well that's 6 cards. I can't see them. Actually, I could probably put them in an envelope and mail them. I think you mailed previous set as a first class envelope. I did? I didn't just send them in the mail? A regular envelope? But I can't see them costing much more than less than $5 to ship, so 5 bucks or less for shipping, so I'll just say 10 bucks Canadian. I like shipping characters. Which characters would you like to ship with the Canadian Shield? Well, I will be shipping him with a character. I'm just not telling you which character I'm shipping with him at the moment. So I'll get rid of my ugly face for now. Do you have? Does the Canadian Shield like green ladies like I do? Well, I don't know. Uh, did you do all the artwork for your cards, or was it a collaboration? Okay, let me put my lovely face back on. Okay, for all the main 7 cards, I did the artwork for. Um, for these two, Evan Hotep, Evan. Okay, we'll deal with this. I colored this, but this fan version was created by Elra Cayuga, who did the fan art cover for Canadian Shield or for Snowdrift #1. For this one, Evan Hotep did everything. Well, I did the background, and I did the background on this too, because this was for a contest that I had with my first campaign, creating a fan. There was a fan version contest. You could remake the character however you want, basically. Canadian Shield. So, and then we had a vote here on the channel live, and these two won. It became a tie, and I wasn't smart enough to think of to put it to sudden death to have people choose between the two. So I just said they both won, and I made both cards, and everybody got them free with the first campaign. As for the Joe King one, Joe King Canadian Shield on the front, Joe George Gatsis did all. Are these cards the same cards I want? The auction you used to. The first 7 are. Uh, you would have gotten 4 of these, and you're getting the other 2 when you get your parcel. Um, George did all the background for both of these. I drew and colored the Canadian Shield myself. And of course, on the back of these is the one for Canadian Shield is the cover that I did. Hey, Jeff. And the back of that is from Joe King, George's book, something from Joe King, I believe. Um, as for this card, um, that is the artwork of Eric Nianotowski. It was from his fan art Fridays. I got him to draw the Canadian Shield. He sent it to me. I colored it. How much has your campaign raised? Oh, geez, if that's not a it has now raised $17. So I guess you put in 12 US. Thank you very much. Live stream. Let's see. Come up to Chrome, put it up. Let people see. Yeah, we are now at $17 US in 2 days. Okay. I guess it got launched yesterday, technically. It wasn't supposed to launch till today, but the submit stuff, I guess as soon as they, um, well, here, let me take, that off so nobody sees that. And let me tell you in a sec. Um, okay, so I'm not quite used to this as I am transactions. Oh, they were both nothing that involved shipping, right? Uh, JR? You said I have seven and two more, right? Well, you you got these with the first campaign for Canadian Shield, as well as these, Elric. Um, and in your package parcel that you're getting for campaign number two, which hopefully should be in by the end of this week or early next week, you will have both of these, the good one and the flawed one. So you are got all the stuff up to date for cards. Yeah, so with no shipping, I wouldn't have got your address there. You can either just email me your address, which is rickpiper at crosscomics.ca, or DM me on Twitter if you're on there, and just say, this is blah, I got this in the cards. And the cards will be out tomorrow sometime. Well, whenever I get your address. And I will send you a email. Well, hopefully, I'll have to see whether they include your email in there. If not, I just left a message. Okay, that works. Um, Elric or I, or you for what? At this point, everybody that bought on Indiegogo for the Canadian Shield #2 has their parcels have been every what they bought has been mailed to them, and with a few extras because of the lateness. Like these were this the one with the stuff with the back was only supposed to be for people that pre-line signed up, which you probably did, Lorenzo. Um, but because of the lateness, I decided to give everybody this one and the faulty one, as well as everybody got a keychain, a wooden keychain. Now I'm not sure which one everybody got because I had to go between the three. I've no longer got any of my wooden keychains. Yeah, you won the sign cards. Yeah, back with the auction when I put them on for a little cheaper than what I was going for back then. And yeah, do I have? Let me look at the campaign here. Okay, and I got your email, so you know what? Okay, Control C. Give me a sec. I should be able to. Okay, let's me contacts. Just give me a second here. I'm gonna send you an email right now with, or in the next few minutes. Okay, save. Rick is now key chainless. Yes. Where will you put your keys? Oh, I kept. Well, technically, I still have the prototypes. So, okay, Rick, my dad sent me a photo via text message showing that your package arrived. I forgot that I had sent it to my parents' house. It's here. Just have to pick it up from them this week. Ah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Like I said, just make sure you take a picture and is this an auction, Rick? No. I think I ordered Canadian Shield 2. I can't remember if edition 1 if Snowdrift is in there. Maybe though. Maybe it is. Well, I don't know your real name offhand, so I can't. If you're on Twitter or whatever and want to DM me your real name, I can check. Or you can just go over to Indiegogo and look at my contributions and look there too and see what you ordered. Okay, now I was going to get compose comics. Drive. Copy link. Copy link. Shield 2. Copy. One. Okay, JR, I just sent you um an email that hopefully will have links that work for you. Okay, accept. To get it, just let me know if they don't. Uh, I think, okay, yeah, I read that. Okay. We're not really getting a lot far tonight, are we? And yeah, if everybody could hit that like button and share this out, it'd be very, very much appreciated. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna get my face off here. Again, maybe. I don't know. And maybe get some drawing done. Please remember that, oh, oh yeah, I make sure, I'm in an apartment myself, so I know how important the unit number is. JR. Okay, so let me my messages. No. My campaign. Well, it's nice to be doing so good on that one. This one, the first day. Well, what I consider the first day because it didn't. get approved till late last night, and I didn't realize that would make it go live. Okay, so let's see. Let's try and do this in a more. I don't know. I'm trying to do this in. I was gonna try and do this in a somewhat manga style, but I've not studied well typical manga style, which most people would associate with manga. Right. Yeah. Oh yes, people too. Something else that is cool. I am now officially. I've got three, four Comic Cons booked for this year. There's going to be one in North York, um, um, Toronto area, which will be at I think April 29th. And then of course I'm going to be at Hamilton Comic Con in I think that's September. I am officially booked at Alpha Omega Con in LA, and that's three. And I will be in Athol, Massachusetts in I think that's September or October. Um, and I haven't heard from them yet. There is one that I was trying to get to go to in May for in Calgary, a Comic Con. Sis- or no, is that Saskatchewan? Saskatchewan, sorry, not Calgary. Saskatchewan, something Entertainment Expo. And then there's going to be a couple more in the states that I want to go to, but I got to figure out what's happening with needing the job to go over the border. Although I booked one for like in September for that, and sort of October. Neither one, they're both small ones, so it matters, but it doesn't. They're far enough away. These other ones are in August, but I don't want to spend much more money. The two right now that are in the States were cheap. Well, technically, Athol, I'm not having to pay anything for a table, just be my transportation. And I've already got accommodations. The same with the one in LA. I'm staying with our infamous John Dillert. So it is just going to be the transportation down there, which I can get more closer to the time. The other couple that I'd like to do in the States, I have to get accommodations and transportation. So before I, and I have to pay a bit more for those cons. So before I book them, I want to make sure that I can actually go down to the States. Although the 20th of this month, I'm supposed to be going down there for a concert, which I may or may not be able to go to. I'm going to just go to the border and hope for the best because I've heard that going by land, a lot of times the border guards are lackadaisical for the vax stuff. And the worst thing is, I end up having to spend a bus ticket to get back to Hamilton, which will be cheaper than staying overnight in the States, like the group that I'm with has planned. Um, I would like to get out to either Edmonton or Calgary. I'm thinking of going to the Calgary Stampede this year. It's something that I've always wanted to go see, but never had the money, and I have the money to this year. So I'm thinking about going to do it. I probably should be booking like a hotel room already. They're probably already all booked hotel rooms in the city. You don't plan on smuggling maple syrup into the States, Rick, are you? Definitely not. I don't think that'd be smuggling, just taking it with me. It's my drink of choice, right? It's like taking a Coke or a Pepsi. Let's see. Yeah, but there was, like I said, there was a few others that I was planning. I was wanting to attend. Let's see whether I know. I don't know all the ones in that area. I should actually. Oh, there's one in Calgary, April 27th. I can't get to that one now, obviously. Um, Maybe next year. Uh, Ooh, that's probably why I don't go, not going to the Edmonton one. It's September 15th and 17th. I think that counteracts the dates for OmegaCon. We have roads over here. I know. Uh, yeah, Alpha OmegaCon's on the 16th. And Edmonton Expo is 15th through 17th. I'd love to go, but they're on the same weekend. Oh, maybe if I can't get to this two in the states, there's I might go to some West Coast ones. There's one in Vancouver and one in Kelowna, BC. I'm at NB, which is New Brunswick, right? Oh, there's one an Animator time, an anime one in Fredericton, New Brunswick. See what you guys are all saying now. Canadian seal, truth, justice, and maple syrup. Working on crossover now. Yeah, I got to get back to paging and paneling it. Yeah, I got to get back to writing the crossover for Canadian Shield and Cyclopean. Got to make this look a lot better. The Magneto helmet, which is more or less just a Roman type helmet. Okay, so let's come down here. We'll erase the leg here. Ah, there we go. Okay, so. Okay, so we'll move this over. Uh, do, 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 do. So I guess it's good that I did the second chance campaign. There we go. Okay, so he does have a nose here. No time to rethink it now. Yeah, I know. I wasn't rethinking it. I don't know what I'm just doing. I'm just doing something. Oh, there we go. Take that. There we go. Of course, I haven't done the merge selected layers. Move this off to the side so we can draw our pathetic hands on here. There we go. Getting all these extra little outside lines. Is that kitty cat belt buckle? I don't know. This is a design that Chris did. Um, Obviously, I'm not doing justice to the character in the drawing here. But this is for Mangai Hoshoken. I'm just doing some fan art, you might want to say. I'm drawing up this guy right here. I just figured do something to focus on his character. I might do these all over the next few weeks. I'll probably draw this up, get another character in there. I'll be doing um I just wanted to do. I've been drawing my characters for, you know, because he's a pus magnet. I gotta draw the character a little better here. I'll probably update it. Probably once I get all the characters in here, and I don't know their powers too much, so. Oh, JR. Did you check your email? Were you able to get the digital copies if you're still here? Were you able to download them and all that? It's short for Pussy Rick. I know that. Okay, so which one of these guys or girls do you think I should start to draw next? Do you think I should do the girl, the green guy, or the gray guy? We got to vote for gray. Do we have any more votes? Not too many people here tonight, it seems. Okay, so with only one vote, I guess the gray wins it. Oh, love that wheel. How much time left tonight? So tomorrow I should have a video out for page 4 of the coloring of Snow Jeff, page 4. I might even have a page out for the remastering of Canadian Shield. 1, page 9. Maybe even well, maybe not tomorrow, but I'll have it done where I can start working on that video and maybe have it out for Thursday. Maybe another one out for Friday for page 10, depending on how well I do. Oh, I might end early. Things are seem to be slow here. I know they could pick up, but yeah, just Timothy, if you're still here, just don't put your campaign in for review till close to till then, because I think once it gets approved, it's technically launched. Because I wasn't wanting to start it till tonight at 10, or because did I say the 4th? I don't even know whether I can tell what I said for that. Oh, it didn't. I thought I changed it to. Maybe I didn't save it. Oh well. I might have Hojo Comics on my channel this week. Cool, cool, cool. Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna end early. It's been great having everybody here. I guess we. Oh, before I go, anybody see Shazam yet? I saw it today. Wasn't too bad. Could have been better in my opinion. Also saw the Blue Beetle um trailer on YouTube. I wasn't really impressed. It looks like the guy that's playing him is not supposed to be a teen. It looks like he's in his adulthood when he gets the suit. So I know a lot of people have focused on one of the last lines in it that Batman's a fascist, and well, that's just one character saying it. It doesn't mean that, everybody else thinks he is or whatever. Uh, because everybody has varying opinions, on things. So I'm sure there's be people out there that might in their universe that might think he is. But, they wouldn't know him. They just say it without knowing very little. And then there was another trailer I saw too. I think for something else that I was wanting to see. Did you see the Barbie movie trailer? No, I did not. Or I might have seen it at one point, but I don't, not sure. Okay, that's over. Uh, I don't know. I know I saw another trailer on YouTube today, but I forget what it was. Maybe I'll remember by the time I'm on Chris's tomorrow. The Spider Verse trailer. Yeah, the new Spider Verse trailer. I saw that. I think it was new. It was, yeah. It's hard to say whether some ways it looks good, but some ways it didn't. I'm not sure whether I like the way that they're treating Spider-Man 2099, and they trying to hype up um, Miles to a point where I don't think he has reached or whatever. I don't know. I'll go see it when it comes out. I think June 2nd. So I guess with that said, if there's no other comments, I will end. And again, thank everybody for being here. And we will catch you all later. Have a great day. Love you all. Oh, why am I hitting start recording? I'm supposed to be hitting stop streaming. Okay. Night, everyone.